Thank God, no hair fall. Hair loss is devastating. But before you resort to any medical treatments, I welcome you to watch this video. In today's video, I'm going to share these amazing ways with you so that you can save your hair from falling. This video has been one of the most awaited videos so far, and I've been getting a lot of requests from people to do this video. And today I'm going to share these natural ways of not losing your hair and also how to regrow them. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel along with the bell icons, because this channel is all about enhancing your style, behavior and confidence. This is part 2 of the Bald Men series. Ideally it should have been part 1 because मरने से पहले बचाना बनता है. Before you lose all your hair, it is important to save them. I have created this video so that you can give every effort towards saving your hair and grow them naturally. But still, if you have lost them, you don't have to worry about anything. You can still style yourself. Click on this video and watch it. I would also like to thank everyone who has liked this video and have shown so much love that it has crossed 1 lakh views. So this one is for you, just in case you've gone bald. And for all those who want to save your hair, keep watching. This problem of hair loss is not just about men experiencing it, but also women. More than 80% people all around the world have been experiencing hair fall in some or the other way. Maybe it is because of the water that you are using to wash your hair, or it's a genetic problem, or it's something else, it's a hormonal change, whatever it is. But more than 80% of the people in the world, they have been experiencing this problem. So this video has been divided into 2 parts. First is what not to do, and the second is what should you do. The first and the foremost thing that you don't have to do is to comb your hair over and over again. You'll be surprised to know that the more you comb your hair, the more hair fall is likely to happen. So comb your hair in the morning, comb your hair before going to bed, and that is good enough. Whenever you are applying oil or you are doing just the massage, just do it gently like this in circular motions. Do not drill holes into your head. I have seen people massaging in a very rough manner. And then if you want, you can also comb your hair once you've massaged your head, but do not massage it roughly. Do it with gentle hands, or if you're doing it for someone, do the same thing. The third thing is to not get your hair straightened. My hair has become so dry. Can you recommend something that can make my hair better? मैम आपके बाल तो बहुत ही खराब हो चुके हैं. ये देखिए. Look at your frizzy hair. What are you doing? Ma'am, your hair needs straightening. Okay, I'm sure she's going to get it done. Never ever trust these people when they say this. They're making a fool out of you. Remember this. Oh my God, I did this mistake 3 times in my life. And the worst thing about this is that once you get your hair straightened, you have to get it over and over again every year. So I did that mistake, but I always tell my clients now not to get the hair straightened. Whatever God has given us is the best thing, and we must know how to appreciate it. We must know how to show love towards it. So do not get your hair straightened no matter what your salon guy or girl tells you. Do not listen to them. Now the fourth thing is very interesting to know, and I think a lot of people are still unaware of the fact that there are chemicals in their shampoos. Whenever you're buying your shampoo, just see if these chemicals are included in that shampoo or it's free from them, because if it has these chemicals, then you should not be going ahead with that one. The first one is ammonium lauryl sulfate, and there's sodium laureth sulfate, sodium lauryl sulfate. Then there are also parabens. A lot of times you hear paraben free, but even though companies say that it's paraben free, just turn the bottle around and see if they really don't have parabens or they do. Parabens are known to be really harmful. They are used as a preservative to prevent bacteria from growing in cosmetics and shampoos. That's the reason why a lot of companies, even though they say that the shampoo is paraben free, they are not, because they want to increase the life of that product. First thing about parabens is that They can mimic the hormone estrogen and have been linked to increased growth of breast cancer cells. So please do look for these. Another one is alcohol. Most alcohols have a drying effect, and the higher up in the ingredient list they appear, the more alcohol the product contains. Some alcohols that are not as bad for dry hair begin with C or an S, like stearyl alcohol, and they can actually help your hair retain moisture. But the ones that are bad for dry hair have this word prop in it. For example, isopropyl alcohol or propanol. The fifth thing is to not, or maybe limit your usage of hair dryer, because when you blow dry your hair, that also harms your hair. Or any kind of straighteners that you're using at home, any kind of curlers that you're using at home, any kind of chemicals that you might be using. So the lesser amount of these things you apply on your hair, the better it is. And it's going to increase the life of your hair. If you keep on doing something or the other with your hair, of course you're going to face this problem of hair fall. In fact, I'd say if you want to use a gel rather than using something that has chemical in it, go for something that is natural. For example, aloe vera. So you just take aloe vera and apply it on your hair. I have given a link here so that you can watch this video as well. In one of the tricks that I have mentioned in this video, there I have used aloe vera gel to make my hair soft and smooth. To not use shampoo every day. Use it on alternate days, because the more chemicals you're going to apply on your head, or you're going to rub your hair with shampoo, the more you're likely to have the hair fall problem. Now let's move on to the things that you should do. Number one is steam. If you can give some steam to your hair, just like your skin, it's going to make it better. But let's say it is difficult for you to do steaming at home. You can apply the right kind of oil for your hair, for example olive oil or coconut oil, and then massage gently. Then keep a wet towel inside your microwave, let it warm up for some time, and then take it out and wrap it around your head. This is going to give the necessary amount of steaming or moisture that your head needs. This process helps any clogged pores to open, or scalp absorb all the right amount of nutrients that's in your oil into your hair. I still remember when I was a kid, my mother used to apply eggs to my hair. I used to have like really long hair, and she used to apply eggs to it. She would apply curd to it, and this would make my hair so soft and longer and silkier. So this is something that we can do at home even now. Of course, it depends on how much time you can take out for this, but if you can, then these work as miracles. These help you with the right amount of protein that is needed for your hair, and curd does the same thing. You can also use fenugreek. That's right, methi seeds. You can soak them in water overnight, and then the next morning you grind it and then apply on your hair. Let it be there for some time, for say 1 hour or so, and then wash it with water and see the difference. You will see that your hair has not only become softer but shinier, and all the dandruff in your hair also goes away. One of the reasons why people have hair fall is dandruff. So fenugreek, when massaged properly in your head, can reduce hair fall as well. So not only the quality of your hair is going to get improved, but also the dandruff is going to reduce. Hi!
Hi babe.
What have you done today? You are smelling so bad.
Oh no! Me? परफ्यूम तो लगाया था। और वो मैंने अनियन जूस लगाया है।
You smell like chole bhature.
What should I do?
That's so true. It really smells bad, but it is effective. And by now, I think you must have heard about it, because these days people have been advertising about this fact that one should use onion oil, and this shampoo or this oil has onion extract in it, and so on and so forth. As a matter of fact, what companies are selling is not the real thing. But then you can do it at home as well. Just take onion juice from the onion. Of course, you have to grind it first, and then you have to take the juice out. Then mix some coconut oil, methi, fenugreek, amla, and some curry leaves. Now boil it for some time. Once everything is cooked, then you sieve it and apply this oil on your head. Now massage it gently. Now this kind of oil is effective to prevent hair loss. Not many people are aware of how to make this oil or what the process is, but if you follow this process, the one that I mentioned, and apply it at least on alternate days, you will see the difference. Don't ever apply concentrated onion juice on your hair. Apply it either by using this process, making it an oil, or you can mix it with 50% water, 50% onion juice, just mix it in equal amount. Gently massage on your head and keep it for 15 minutes and then wash it. One more thing, if you have a lot of dandruff in your hair, then apply this oil or any kind of oil only for 1 or 2 hours. But if you have dry hair or normal hair, then it is okay to have oil overnight. These days I've heard people saying to not keep it overnight, but I personally think when we were kids, we used to do that and nothing went wrong. So there's no harm in doing that if you have normal or dry hair. Yes, if you have dandruff or if you have extremely oily hair, then it makes sense. Then you can keep it for 1 or 2 hours and then wash it. Instead of chemicals, like I mentioned before, you can use aloe vera gel. You want to style your hair, use aloe vera gel. Now, one more interesting way that I have recently got to know, and I'd love to hear from you, and do let me know if this has been effective in your case. It is not going to harm you in any way because these are all natural products. These are ginger, black pepper, clove, cinnamon, and green tea. Boil these for 5 minutes and apply it on your hair. I have seen the difference. It does give more volume to your hair. Why these are quite effective? Because ginger reduces dandruff, increases blood circulation, and stimulates hair growth. Cinnamon increases blood circulation, has vitamin B6 and helps in thickening the hair. Black pepper increases blood circulation. It is high in iron and B6. It is antibacterial and antioxidant. Clove is also antibacterial, antioxidant, increases blood circulation, and is also high in B6. Green tea is of course an antioxidant, decreases DHT, and high in B5, and is anti-inflammatory. So a mixture of these is really going to help your scalp and your hair. The next way is to use a filter. We all know the kind of water that we've been using is very harmful for our hair. So instead of using the water that is directly coming out from your tap, you can use a filter in between. I have listed some filters in the description, so do check them out and buy them, because that is really going to save your hair from falling. Do not let the harmful chemicals make your hair brittle and then make them fall off. Use these filters and ensure that you are having a safe bath. Another natural way is to use rosemary oil. I'm not sure how easily you can get rosemary oil in India, but if you can get it, apply it on your head, keep it overnight, and then wash it in the morning. The next way is to use 1/3 cup of vinegar and 1 liter of water. Mix them, rub it into your scalp, and then wash it. Keep it there for about 15 to 20 minutes and then wash it. This helps remove sebum, which is an oil which prevents the follicles from growing properly. So it not only gives a shine to your hair, but also helps your hair grow properly. Eating the right kind of food is also important. If you've been having just junk foods, then it is never going to help your hair grow. For having hair naturally, to grow them properly, you have to have the right kind of vitamins in your food and the protein that you require to grow your hair. Red meats are really effective and eggs are really effective when it comes to hair growth. So have at least 2 eggs daily. The whites are excellent for hair growth. It is also important to have trace minerals in your body. These trace minerals are basically very small minerals, but they are very important to your diet, like B vitamins, fresh water, omega, sea salt, and these are all available in the market. It's not that it's difficult to get them. So have these in your diet and see the change. The next thing is having the right amount of vitamin D in your body. So the best source of vitamin D, we all know, is from the sun itself. So go out there. You don't have to hide yourself from the sun every time. Expose yourself a little bit, if not too much, at least little bit, so that you get vitamin D. Your body absorbs vitamin D. Remember, again, as kids, we used to wash our heads. My sister and I, we used to go out. We didn't use the dryer, but we would sit on the terrace and we would read books, and we would also absorb vitamin D. And we used to love doing that, especially in winters. Let me know in the comments below how many of you have done that in the past as kids, or even as grown-ups. You know, there are certain things that we used to do and we have stopped doing because of the changes in our habits, or as we grow up, we lose these things behind. So just remember, what are the things that you used to do? And also, you know, in the comments, let me know what are the things, maybe I have missed out some. Do let me know if there were certain things that you used to do in your childhood, and you remember those and it really helped you grow your hair. Stress really kills your hair growth, so do not take stress. Also exercise daily, get enough sleep. I have seen the difference when I do not get enough sleep. I see the hair fall happening. Get the right amount of sleep, exercise, drink enough water, at least 3 to 4 liters of water every day. Now, even after all this, if you are still having the hair fall problem, my suggestion is to get some tests done. Now, these tests could be for zinc, vitamin B, vitamin D, your iron, your sugar. I'm giving a list in the description below so that you can get these tests done. If you want, you can consult a doctor before doing this, but getting the tests done is something that is necessary for you if the hair fall still persists, because you must know which mineral deficiency are you having. Identify where you're going wrong and then seek the right route. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, do drop a like, and if you have already done that, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video, and before going, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Bye for now.